What is up, Tarnished Tales fam? Buckle up, because the news cycle is spinning faster than a Jedi lightsaber, and we've got the hottest, most mind-blowing updates hitting your screens right now. From legendary game revivals getting a radical new twist, to galactic sagas landing on next-gen hardware, and the juicy behind-the-scenes tech secrets that make it all possible, we're diving deep into the stories that are shaking up the gaming world. You do not want to miss what's coming your way. Get ready for the breakdown, the deep dives, and all the intel you need to stay ahead of the curve. Don't just hear about it, be about it. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a single pulse-bounding update. Let's go. A classic reborn, but does it keep its edge? The Prince of Persia franchise, a name synonymous with acrobatic combat and intricate puzzles, has always managed to reinvent itself while staying true to its roots. This time, developer Evil Empire takes the iconic series into the roguelite arena with the Rogue Prince of Persia, a 2D platformer that injects a fresh dose of challenge and mystery. Players step into the boots of a new prince, one described as brash, headstrong, and decidedly reckless. His impulsive actions lead him into a confrontation with a Hun army, mysteriously empowered by dark magic. Waking after a long coma, he finds his kingdom in ruins and his family missing. It's up to him, and the player, to navigate the treacherous paths of the Oasis hub world and fight through the corrupted Hun forces to uncover the secrets behind their newfound power and rescue his kin. At its core, the Rogue Prince of Persia embraces the roguelite formula. Expect to die, learn from your mistakes, and unlock new weapons and abilities to improve your chances on subsequent runs. What sets this title apart is the innovative mind map system. This unique feature acts as a branching narrative and progression mechanic, where players piece together memories and lore by exploring thoroughly, interacting with characters, and discovering hidden areas. This not only fleshes out the story, revealing details about the Huns and the prince's family, but also unlocks new levels and even different boss encounters, adding significant replayability and a sense of genuine discovery to each playthrough. The prince's moveset is fluid and satisfying, featuring classic parkour elements like wall running, combined with new combat maneuvers such as a powerful dive attack and a signature kick that can send enemies flying off ledges. These abilities are crucial for navigating the game's challenging environmental hazards, from spiked walls to arrow traps. However, the game isn't without its critiques. The core gameplay loop, while initially engaging, can become repetitive after several runs, with stage layouts not offering enough variation. The Tintinesque art style is visually appealing, but it can't entirely mask the feeling of grinding through familiar environments. The mind map system does a commendable job of breaking this monotony by opening up new paths and story elements, but even its brilliance can eventually give way to the inherent repetition of the roguelite structure. Despite the repetition, the combat remains a highlight, offering a visceral thrill with its diverse weapon types and satisfying enemy interactions. Unlocking powerful boss weapons adds another layer of enjoyment, allowing players to integrate devastating new strategies into their runs. The Rogue Prince of Persia successfully captures the series' signature style and flair with its stunning art, fluid combat, and engaging parkour. The roguelite approach, particularly the mind map, offers a compelling twist, but the static level designs can lead to a feeling of staleness. While the focus on weapon and ability upgrades is clear, the currency system could offer more direct paths to cosmetic unlocks. Still, it stands as a strong entry in the long-running franchise, building on the momentum of the Lost Crown. Don't go anywhere, because the galaxy's biggest open-world adventure just got a major upgrade. Next up, we're blasting off to a galaxy far, far away for a massive Star Wars reveal. A scoundrel's life, now in your hands anywhere you go. The wait is over for Star Wars fans craving an open-world adventure in the Outer Rim. Star Wars Outlaws, the highly anticipated title featuring the cunning scoundrel Kay Vess and her loyal companion Nyx, has officially launched on the Nintendo Switch 2. This marks a significant moment, bringing a vast, crime-ridden galaxy to a portable platform with new, innovative control schemes. Star Wars Outlaws places players in the boots of Kay Vess, a burgeoning thief looking to escape the clutches of a galactic bounty. To achieve freedom, she must assemble a crew and pull off one of the most audacious heists the Outer Rim has ever witnessed. The game boasts an expansive open world, allowing players to explore iconic and new locations, from the dusty dunes of Tatooine to the windswept plains of Tashara, all while navigating the treacherous criminal underworld. The Nintendo Switch 2 version introduces a suite of features designed to enhance the on-the-go experience. Players can utilize intuitive touch controls for menu navigation and specific minigames, employ gyroscope-assisted aiming for precision shots, and enjoy an optimized handheld mode. Furthermore, immersive motion controls are integrated into key gameplay elements, offering a dynamic new way to interact with the Star Wars universe. Purchasing Star Wars Outlaws on the Switch 2 not only grants access to the base game, but also includes the comprehensive Season Pass. This pass unlocks the Jabba's Gambit mission, the Kessel Runner cosmetic pack, and 2 substantial story expansions. In Star Wars Outlaws, Wildcard, Kay finds herself entangled in a high-stakes sabacc tournament, crossing paths with the legendary Lando Calrissian while uncovering a deeper conspiracy. The second expansion, Star Wars Outlaws, A Pirate's Fortune, sends Kay and Nix on a treasure hunt alongside Hondo Ohnaka, pitting them against notorious pirates and revealing hidden secrets of the galaxy. Beyond the Season Pass, an optional Ultimate Pack offers even more cosmetic customization for Kay and Nix, including unique bundles like the Sabacc Shark and Rogue Infiltrator sets. This extensive content ensures that players have a wealth of opportunities to personalize their journey through the galaxy. The launch on Switch 2 has generated significant buzz, with players eager to experience Kay's story with the added flexibility of portable play. The integration of motion controls and touch inputs has been a particular point of discussion, with many anticipating how these will shape the gameplay. Star Wars Outlaws on Nintendo Switch 2 delivers a robust Star Wars experience, combining a compelling narrative, a vast open world, and engaging gameplay with the unique advantages of Nintendo's latest hardware. It's an invitation to live out your scoundrel fantasies, whether you're at home or on the move. But how does this massive game actually run on the new hardware? The answer might surprise you. Coming up, we're pulling back the curtain on the tech that's making it all happen. The secrets behind the Switch 2's performance are out. In the wake of Star Wars Outlaws launching on the Nintendo Switch 2, a crucial detail emerged regarding its physical release strategy. The game utilizes a game key card instead of a traditional cartridge. This decision, initially met with speculation about cost, has been clarified by a key figure at Ubisoft, revealing a fascinating technical limitation. Rob Banton, an audio architect for Ubisoft's proprietary Snowdrop engine, the very engine powering Star Wars Outlaws, explained the reasoning behind the game key card choice. The engine relies heavily on rapid disk streaming to render the game's expansive open-world environment seamlessly. This means the game constantly pulls data from its storage medium to display the world in real time. According to Banton, the Nintendo Switch 2's cartridge technology, while advanced, simply couldn't provide the necessary performance and speed required for the Snowdrop engine's demanding data streaming needs at the quality targets Ubisoft aimed for. He explicitly stated that the cost of the cartridges was not a factor in their decision-making process, as the performance limitations made the discussion moot. He suggested that a game designed from the ground up for the Switch 2 might have navigated these limitations differently, but for Star Wars Outlaws, which was developed with the SSD speeds of other platforms in mind, adapting to the cartridge's read speeds proved too great a hurdle. This explanation has resonated with industry analysts and tech reviewers, who acknowledge the inherent speed differences between modern SSDs found in other consoles and the read speeds of even next-generation cartridges. John Linneman of Digital Foundry, for instance, empathized with the technical challenge, noting that matching the performance of modern SSDs requires storage that is equally fast, and the cost of such high-speed flash memory for cartridges has not decreased significantly. The discussion highlights a growing trend and a complex interplay between game development, hardware capabilities, and physical media. While some may lament the move away from full game cartridges, Banton's insight provides a clear, technical justification rooted in the demands of modern, asset-heavy open-world games and the specific architecture of the Snowdrop engine. It underscores that the choice wasn't about saving money, but about delivering the intended visual and performance fidelity of Star Wars Outlaws. So the tech is one thing, but what does this mean for the future of physical games? We'll break down the implications and look at another major gaming announcement that's got everyone talking. Why your favorite games might be ditching cartridges for good. The gaming world is abuzz with the revelation that Star Wars Outlaws on the Nintendo Switch 2 is utilizing a game key card for its physical release. This decision, initially a point of contention among players and collectors, has been illuminated by Ubisoft's Rob Banton, who detailed the technical reasons behind it, shifting the conversation away from cost and towards performance. Banton, an architect of Ubisoft's Snowdrop engine, explained that the engine's heavy reliance on disk streaming for its open-world environments necessitates extremely fast data transfer speeds. The current Switch 2 cartridges, while capable, do not meet the performance benchmarks required to deliver the game at the intended visual quality and speed. This means that for a game like Star Wars Outlaws, which was built with the high-speed SSDs of other platforms in mind, the cartridge simply isn't fast enough to stream the vast amounts of data needed for its open world without compromising performance. This technical limitation directly impacts how games are packaged and delivered physically. While many assumed the use of game key cards was a cost-saving measure by Nintendo or third-party developers, Banton asserts that performance was the primary driver. He noted that if a game were designed specifically for the Switch 2 from the outset, the approach might differ, but adapting existing, high-fidelity titles presents significant challenges. This perspective has been echoed by industry figures, who recognize the gap in speed between modern SSDs and cartridge technology. The implications of this explanation are far-reaching. It suggests that for many large-scale, graphically intensive games, traditional cartridges may become increasingly impractical for physical releases on the Switch 2. Developers might opt for game key cards, essentially a cartridge containing a download code, to ensure players receive the full intended experience without performance bottlenecks. This raises questions about game preservation, the value of physical media, and the future of cartridge-based gaming. While some players express disappointment, viewing this as a step away from true physical ownership and towards digital-only experiences, the technical rationale provided by Ubisoft offers a clearer understanding of the situation. It's a complex issue balancing player expectations, developer needs, and hardware capabilities. As the industry evolves, understanding these technical constraints becomes crucial for appreciating the choices made in game development and distribution. So the tech behind the games is evolving, but what about the games themselves? Get ready for a deep dive into one of the most anticipated titles of the year. That's a wrap on today's explosive news digest. We've seen the Rogue Prince of Persia redefine classic gameplay, Star Wars Outlaws blast onto the Switch 2 with cutting-edge tech, and uncovered the real reasons behind game key cards. Don't miss a beat, hit that like button if you learned something new, subscribe for your daily dose of gaming intel, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. Follow us on all socials for more exclusive content. We'll catch you in the next one. Keep those tales tarnished.